What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you own an e-bike, one of these, you know that e-bikes makes it easy for you to pedal. But one of the things that is common with e-bikes is as you start pedaling, as you start going up in power, you actually lose the ability to pedal, which is called ghost pedaling. A lot of times it is annoying for some of us. Some of us wish we could pedal at a higher power. That way we use less battery. And you kind of want to get a little bit of workout. You don't want all the power, but you want some power. Uh, a lot of times it comes down to your sprocket. Uh, I don't know if this is called a sprocket or whatever it is called, but what I realized is from doing a little bit of research is that if you change that, if you make it bigger, you actually have the ability to pedal at a higher power level. So, for example, let's say you lose your pedaling power at around 20 miles per hour. Supposedly, if you change that to a bigger size, then you'll be able to pedal up to like 24 or 25 or something like that. So today I'm gonna be testing that out because I bought a new one. And before I put a new one in, I'm gonna test out the old one and see at what power level do I lose the ability to pedal, or at what power level do I start ghost pedaling. My speedometer right here is actually pretty accurate, so this is how I'm gonna test to see what power level I actually lose the ability to pedal. And with that being said, let's go. So I'm gonna start with the power. Everything is gonna be just pedal assist today, so I'm still able to pedal at at 1. I'm gonna increase it to 3. My bike is pretty fast, so it is extremely windy. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but man, that wind is crazy. That wind was crazy. So at around 3, it starts feeling like ghost pedaling to me. I'm gonna put a new one in and see what power level I'm able to pedal at. So this is the new one that I'm gonna be putting on the bike. This is a 56 2. I'm gonna be replacing this with this. So I've just replaced the old one with the new one, and I just realized the same company that actually make this actually makes my quick release pedal, which comes out just like that. And I didn't even realize it before, but it's the same company, which is actually cool. So I know this chain is a little stretched out. I plan on adding more links or buying a whole new chain to replace the old one, but for now I'm gonna test it out just to see how it feels. I had to do some modification. I took my grinder and I grinded the back part of this right here, because this was actually hitting the side of this, which I also grinded and hammered a little bit. What I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna repaint this section and hopefully, because right now it's cleared, but I'm gonna repaint it that way it actually looks better. So what's happening is that this is the old one that came with my bike. The old one has a little bit of a curve to it that allows it to not hit my frame, whereas this one is more straight. So the curve on this right here gives it a little more clearance, whereas on this one it's actually more straight. So the difference, there's a lot more curve on this old one than it is on the new one. That's why for this side I had to just hammer it a little bit, and then for that side I had to grind it down a little bit and also grind the back part, and that actually works. So now that I have it on there, I am about to go for a ride on it. I have done a test ride on it, and it feels different, very different. It feels different as in it's like I'm working a lot more to pedal, but at the same time my pedal assist has this jerking. Can you hear it? My pedal assist is no longer as smooth as it used to be, but now I can pedal up to PAS 4. That's pedal assist 4, which takes me really fast. So at this point, I'm able to go pedal at a much faster rate. I'm able to pedal at a much faster rate, but my pedal assist is no longer as smooth. I don't know if I have to change some settings. I'm not sure why. But can you see it? I'm having this jerking feeling. I mean, once it gets going, I am going fast. Going 30 right now. So yeah, it's definitely better. It's worth it. Yeah, it is worth it. Wow.